Hello everyone, I'm glad you came to my channel. As you know, taking care of orchids at home using natural methods is becoming more and more popular. Today, I will continue to share new methods, very simple, easy to do but extremely effective. These methods will support your orchid to develop comprehensively, from strong roots, green leaves to bright, fresh and long-lasting flowers. And especially, it is also safe for the environment and ourselves. Now, let's get started. Do you have coffee powder? Coffee is an extremely easy to find ingredient and is present in almost every family. I took 2 teaspoons of powder and put it in a small jar. The next ingredient is lemon. Lemons are not only familiar in the kitchen, but also have great uses in caring for ornamental plants, especially orchids. Take a lemon, then gently peel it. The lemon peel is thin but contains many natural essential oil compounds. These compounds have antibacterial, antifungal, and insect-repelling properties that are extremely effective. After peeling, put all the lemon peels in a jar containing coffee powder. Then add 0.5 liters of boiling water. We will cover the lid and let the coffee brew for 3 hours. This long brewing helps to extract the maximum nutrients from the coffee powder, creating a concentrated, nutritious solution for plants. While waiting, we will prepare another solution. Take a clean cup, pour in about 1 liter of warm water. This is the remaining part of the lemon. I cut the lemon in half. Squeeze all the lemon juice into the cup of water, stir well. Once you have a diluted lemon juice solution, use a soft cloth or cotton ball soaked in this solution. Then, gently wipe both the top and bottom of each orchid leaf. Regularly cleaning orchid leaves with lemon juice like this will help remove dirt, bacteria, and mold on the leaf surface. Repel small insects. Make orchid leaves brighter and greener. In particular, it helps the stomata on the leaves where gas exchange and co-absorption to be more airy, thereby supporting the photosynthesis process to take place effectively. In addition, with its rich vitamin C content, lemon juice also helps increase the plant's natural resistance, helping the plant recover quickly if the leaves have small wounds caused by pests. Regularly wiping the leaves will greatly support the growth of orchids. After about 3 hours, the coffee solution is ready. Take the mixture, stir it again, then filter out the residue. We should use a thin layer of cloth or a sieve to filter carefully to retain the small coffee particles, avoiding clogging the watering can later. Then, mix the lemon juice solution with the coffee solution. Next, dilute the coffee lemon solution with 4 liters of clean water at room temperature to reduce the concentration, suitable for watering orchids. Method 1. Watering the roots. You use this liquid fertilizer to water directly into the roots of each orchid pot. Coffee contains many good minerals and organic substances such as nitrogen helps the plant develop strong stems and leaves. Potassium supports the flowering process, helps flowers last longer and fade less. Magnesium enhances the ability to absorb light and photosynthesize for the plant. Therefore, watering the solution periodically once every 1-2 weeks will help the orchid grow comprehensively. Quickly grow new roots, grow new shoots, and produce more beautiful and brilliant flowers than usual. In addition, once a month, you can also soak the entire orchid pot in this fertilizer solution for about 20-30 minutes. This method will help the entire root system absorb nutrients in the most optimal way. Nutrients will penetrate into the substrate and provide the roots for a longer period of time. Method 2 of spraying leaves and roots. Pour the solution into a spray bottle, then gently spray it all over the leaves and roots of the orchid. This method is similar to using foliar fertilizer, allowing the plant to quickly absorb nutrients through the leaf surface. especially on hot days or when the plant is recovering from an illness. The solution contains many strong antioxidant compounds from coffee and natural essential oils from lemon that will help increase resistance, reduce the risk of pests and diseases, stimulate the plant to grow balanced from root to tip, promote the differentiation of flower buds, thereby promoting more buds and flowers. You can do this misting method every 2 weeks, depending on the health of the orchid. With these extremely simple methods, using only natural ingredients available in the kitchen, you can completely take care of your orchid to grow healthy, green all year round, bloom abundantly and beautifully. Hope today is a good day for you and your family. In the journey of caring for orchids, everyone wants the plant to develop comprehensively. From roots to stems, leaves, and especially flowers that bloom all year round, stay fresh and colorful. To do that, providing adequate and balanced nutrition for the plant is extremely important. And today, I will guide you how to make an extremely easy to make organic fertilizer at home, and always available in the kitchen. First is 1 shallot. In addition to being a spice in meals, shallots also contain sulfur, antibacterial substances, flavonoids, and biological enzymes, which help protect plants from harmful fungi and bacteria and support the growth of plant tissue. I cut the shallot into thin slices. And put it in a clean glass jar. Next is potatoes. I used 2 small potatoes, about 50 grams. Then grate or cut the potatoes into small, thin strips so that the nutrients can be easily extracted into the solution. Potatoes are not only a nutritious food for humans, but also an extremely good friend for orchids. Potatoes contain starch, vitamins B1, B6, vitamin C, potassium, iron, and many trace minerals. In particular, potatoes also have the ability to provide energy and stimulate the growth of plant roots. When combined with the shallot, we have a mixture that is both nutritious and healthy for orchids. After shredding, I put the potatoes in the jar containing the shallots. Add 0.5 liters of boiling water to the jar. High temperature will help release nutrients faster. Cover and leave in a cool place for 3 hours. After 3 hours, the mixture has released all its nutrients. At this point, I open the lid, stir the mixture, and filter out the residue, keeping the juice. Finally, dilute this mixture with 6 liters of clean water at room temperature. So you have a great organic fertilizer solution for orchids. Method 1. Clean the leaves with a soft cloth. Use a soft cloth soaked in the solution. Gently wipe both sides of the orchid leaves. This method is similar to foliar fertilization, while also cleaning the plant, avoiding bacteria and accumulated dirt. Purple onions contain a large amount of natural sulfur, which is an extremely effective antibacterial and antifungal substance. In addition, purple onions also contain flavonoids, a powerful antioxidant. Saponin helps increase resistance. B vitamins, along with calcium, potassium, iron, prevent and destroy fungi, especially leaf spots. As a result, the leaves grow healthy, dark green, shiny, and perform photosynthesis more effectively. You can clean the leaves like this 1 to 2 times a month to keep the plant healthy and absorb maximum nutrients. Method to water directly on the orchid roots. This is the most popular and easiest way. You use the diluted solution and water directly on the orchid roots where the root system is concentrated. This method helps the plant absorb nutrients quickly and completely. This type of fertilizer is rich in nutrients. Carbohydrates provide energy for the plant's metabolism. Nitrogen, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, iron essential minerals for the development of roots, stems, and leaves. B vitamins. Vitamin C help plants resist diseases and increase resistance. It stimulates plants to recover after being affected by pests or fertilizer poisoning. Stimulates strong growth of young shoots due to sulfur and flavonoids promoting cell metabolism. In particular, potatoes also contain natural enzymes and growth hormones. These are extremely important substances in the process of plant root development, sprouting, and flowering. Watering regularly every 2 weeks, your orchid will grow balanced, with strong, healthy roots, absorbing water and nutrients better. Thanks to that, the plant will germinate, branch, and flower more evenly. Flowers bloom more, with bright colors in a longer blooming time than usual. Method 3. Mist the entire orchid. Pour the fertilizer solution into a spray bottle, then spray mist on the entire stem and leaves of the plant. Spray in the early morning or cool afternoon so that the leaves have the best time to absorb. This method brings 3 clear benefits. Clean dirt and small insects on the leaves help the stomata to be airy, increase the ability to photosynthesis. Starch in potatoes, when hydrolyzed into simple sugars, will penetrate the leaves, roots, and nourish the plant directly. Create a favorable environment for beneficial microorganisms to grow, especially around the root area. Thereby, it helps increase the ability to absorb nutrients from the substrate. Speed up the development of new shoots and flower buds. If you take care of it this way 1 to 2 times a month, the orchid will be healthier, the leaves will be thicker and less susceptible to attack by fungi, aphids, or harmful insects. If you regularly maintain one of the 3 methods above or rotate each method, after only about 3-4 weeks, you will clearly see the difference. The plant grows a lot of new roots, strong and plump white roots. The leaves are thicker, greener, and shinier than before. The orchid blooms earlier than expected, the flowers are large, the colors are bright and long-lasting. In particular, the plant becomes very healthy, more resistant to pests and diseases without the need for chemicals. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.